Here, give me a fist bump so I look cool. There you go. So Clint,
yes.
From the town just 10 minutes away from here. Okay, so I had to flirt with Clint a lot to get him over here. Yeah, a lot. And okay, well, I should paraphrase. I had to encourage, because flirting sounds like I was trying to be your girlfriend, because I'm not.
God.
That would have been annoying. Okay, so you liked the idea that it was about breaking down barriers.
Correct. That's what got me. I'll give you that.
Yeah, and you also said you were like a 100-page book and you were open.
Very open.
Okay, so I'm going in.
Go for it.
So what is one of those barriers that you have had to hit up against?
So technically, I considered myself an alcoholic, so to speak. Drank a lot every night, whatever.
Yeah, I don't know where the line is, but yeah.
And I've brought it back and brought my mental spirit a lot better now. I don't know. I've just learned a lot about myself through that, through mistakes, alcohol, doing this and that. I wrecked my truck.
Okay, so what's one of those lessons, like if you were talking, you don't have kids yet, right?
Nope.
Okay, so you got your 16-year-old kid's getting behind the wheel.
Oh, Jesus.
Going to a party.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, boy, I can tell he struck a chord. He's already getting religious.
Religious? No religion here.
I'm giving you a hard time.
But I just know what happens in that situation.
Okay, so what's the advice you're giving young Clint Jr.?
Call me, doesn't matter what time.
Love it.
All I would say is what most parents say, oh, you can't drink, don't drink, it's the worst thing ever, this and that. So their kids hide it from them, right?
Right.
Like I did when I was a teen or whatever.
Because your parents had said not to do that.
Don't drink, it's bad for you. I'll be, give the aura of I'll be pissed off at you, right?
Oh.
If you drink.
Oh, wow, okay.
I'll be upset if you smoke or drink or this and that, right?
Interesting, okay. Because I've told my kids there's nothing you can do that will change my love for you.
Oh, yes, and it's not that.
Right,
it's not that they would change their love for me. They'd be upset. So I'd be afraid to call them, so to speak, if I was drunk. Have a beer. That's what I got to say. Have a beer, interact, have fun. But if you feel yourself getting that aspect of it, call a parent. There's no problem in that.
Yeah.
And that would be my biggest thing. If my kids go to a party.
Clint Jr.'s friends, I feel like you'd be the guy to be like, call me if you're parents.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pick them all up.
You're like, I'll get them.
And we'll go back to my house.
Clint, would you drive a minivan to pick them all up?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to know where the line was.
No. Like a minivan driver, hell no.
Okay, Clint, I have a minivan. Did I just go down in 4 points of cool?
Maybe 1.5 points.
Okay, at least you're an honest man. So you've learned these different lessons, what's a good one that you could share to people?
You have to be learn from other people's mistakes.
That's
and I'm not going to say you're not going to make your own, but if someone else makes a mistake and this and that, learn from it and don't do it yourself.
Right. If you can see that's an adverse thing.
If you can see that it's something that's not going to outcome is going to be good.
Right.
Don't do it.
Okay, so what would be your advice? Because I feel like you kind of said it, so let's make it clear. To parents, if you don't want their kids drinking or whatever, what would be your advice to parents of how to keep their kids safe behind the wheel?
I would say, I don't know if you can control your kids necessarily. I wouldn't say you can't do things. I would be very open, and I wouldn't press it. I wouldn't say, hey, go ahead and drink, go ahead and smoke, go ahead and do this and that. I wouldn't say go do that. But I would just be very, if you choose to do that, please let me know. And I'm not going to be upset.
Right.
You don't need to learn that $40,000 lesson that I went through.
You could, right.
For a new vehicle.
So when my kids I've trained them, you always come to me, there's nothing that's going to change how I feel.
Correct.
And I tell parents, in the back of your head, when that kid's telling you something you're freaking out about, smile and lean in. Right? Do you agree with that?
No, you kind of have to.
Do you agree with that? Because I feel like...
You have to, because my experience is, it's if you, if you...
Keep the oh crap to yourself.
Keep the oh crap to yourself.
Right.
And come at an open mind with your kids with it, because they will be more open to you.
Yeah.
And I almost guarantee every parent doesn't want a closed-minded kid that doesn't want to speak to them, doesn't want to open up to them, doesn't want to... let them know what's going on. If they're having a hard time or this and that, come to them.
I love it. Thank you, Clint.
You're welcome.
You were awesome. Here, give me a fist bump so I look cool. There you go.